Welcome to part 9 of the Super Mario 64 commentary. I'm Sid.
And I'm Kodo.
And we had a little problem recording this, like the audio disappeared somehow, I don't know how, so we're re-recording this. This is our second shot at this part.
Yep.
So part 10 is already recorded and fine, but part 9...
The audio just mysteriously vanished.
Yeah. We gotta get the Scooby-Doo gang on this one.
Yippee!
So,
I believe last time you were talking about the long jumps.
Yeah, the long jump. It has this issue sometimes where if you're standing still, you jump and you press, like, I think Z, you do a ground pound. But if you're running and you do that same thing, you'll do a long jump. And sometimes you'll end up doing a ground pound. And it could be in a not so great situation. So, you know, it's just something you gotta deal with. And you got the balls of death.
Sprite balls.
Again, well, something that... It's
see, like that last ball that you just jumped over, you partially went through it.
Yeah.
Through the sprite.
Weird damage block things.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of...
What's with that cloud that's stuck right there?
We passed it. We passed it before, but yeah, it's an angry cloud that tries to knock you off with his breath.
Okay, and I guess it was just stuck on the side.
I don't know what the point of this block is. You just get 4 coins.
Well, you probably ground pound it.
I guess. I don't know. I don't think you can.
You can probably ground pound it at
it's there for a short time, so it's there for you to get those coins, I think, but it's not really that great.
Well, no, because I remember, like, a block like that you could destroy, I think.
I don't know if you can destroy that one specifically, but okay, whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
49 stars.
We almost have enough to go to the next floor, which is the final floor before the final Bowser boss fight.
I think it's kind of, like... It's weird how they use a different item that you're trying to collect in each game. Like this one used stars.
Well, yeah.
Sunshine used shine sprites.
And Galaxy kind of use stars again, but they're like
living stars.
Well, I think these stars might also be living. I mean, they have faces.
Yeah. Well, they also talk and stuff. So
yeah, they're rabbits, I guess, or something. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. But yeah, simple star to get.
Yeah. And something we mentioned last time when we recorded this, you can ride on the turtle shells.
Unlike earlier Mario games where you jump on a turtle shell and it'll knock right into enemies. And into you, possibly, if it hits like a wall and goes towards you. But instead, you just jump on it and you ride it. And usually you just get it from like item boxes.
Now, does it take out enemies while you're riding it too?
Yeah.
Okay. And
you can like go across water and stuff for a short time. And also lava. So, but there are I think there's only 2 Koopas in the game that are actual enemies. So, and you, like,
which is weird considering how Bowser's like the King Koopa.
Yeah. You'd think he'd bring his men.
Yeah. His own
to handle this. Instead of just Goombas and a bunch of new guys, but... Yeah, if you attack those Koopas, you'll get their shell, and you can ride that. But if you attack them, they're gonna try to get their shell back, so you're gonna have a short amount of time to get that shell.
That was the endless stairs that you just saw.
Yeah, so you can't go up them until you get 70 stars. So you're gonna have to get on that right away, which is what I'm doing right now. And this level has the gimmick of TikTok clock. It has a gimmick of when you enter it, it's like when you enter the Big Ben type of thing entrance.
Grandfather clock.
Yeah, not a Big Ben. Big Ben is the London giant clock, but you enter.
It's like a giant grandfather clock.
Yeah, but yeah, if you enter the grandfather clock a certain way, the level will be different. Like if you enter it when a certain hand is on one of the numbers on the clock, on the face of the clock, it could either be really fast, really slow, or not even moving at all, or just neutral. Right now it's kind of neutral here, so...
Wow, so I hate to see what fast looks like.
Oh, fast, like... Fast? Everything is... you don't want that, because everything is just going at a speed that's impossible to just
Do anything.
handle.
Yeah.
And some stars are pretty much you're only able to get them if you're going at like no speed at all. So
Is there like a mode, like a star that you can only get in the fast mode?
no, that would just be brutal.
I mean, like an optional star. Like I'm pretty sure you mentioned that you don't have to get all the stars in the game, right?
Yeah, but still, some people want to have completion of a game, and they don't want a super hard time, because this game kind of gives you a hard time on a few stars anyway, so...
Right.
No. And, well, then again, there's no real reason in this game to actually get all the stars pink.
Yeah.
Kodo's TV has, like, a pink screen right now for some reason, but anyway.
That's because the HG device is still turned on and plugged in.
Okay.
So.
He's talking about his capture card, which lets you capture video, game footage.
It's a brand new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, less about that right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm distracted by HG. He's distracted by pink.
Yeah. Because it's so flamboyant. Yeah, okay. This level is the most platform heavy of all the levels in this game, all the main courses at least.
Oh yeah, and God, I gotta talk about this. I talked about this in the previous recording that didn't really save. The level in Mario Sunshine where you release the big sand phoenix bird thing, that is brutal. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't.
We don't really have the context for why that was brought up, but
yeah. Well, we're in the sky and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
there's a lot of platforming.
It disintegrates, sliding off. If I recall correctly,
like it flips upside down at one point. I think.
And
and then when you fall off, you do a ground pound. It's like you're burning up upon re-entry.
Yeah, in that game. Not this game.
Not in this one.
And
this one's too early.
Something I mentioned earlier was the fact that the ground pound can be used as a way to not take damage from long falls. So if you're falling from a long distance, and you can still like live.
And this is the clock when it's completely stopped.
Yeah.
So
it's immobile right now. So and certain stars you can't get because it's immobile. Like. Yeah.
You can only get it when it's moving.
Because, there's certain moving parts that you need to take to get to certain places. So,
It's not like they're just giving you free stars.
Yeah.
Basically.
Pretty much. Well, you still have to look for them. This is actually also a really platform heavy level considering. Cause
well, just not from the side platforming. Like that one sky level.
Yeah. Oh shit. I mean, this is the most linear as far as going from, because you're going straight up from the top. Like
right.
Other levels are more.
What are you trying to do there? You're just trying to get up on
trying to get up to that platform.
Yeah, you kept falling.
Other levels are much more open world type thing going on, but this one's
Mario is really athletic for a plumber. Like he just did a handstand on a pole on top of a pole.
Well, yeah, you have to do that to be a plumber,
Yeah.
It's part of their job. Being able to do that.
Yeah. Backflips.
When the toilet's clogged, you don't want to get your feet wet, so you just do that. Get to a higher platform or something.
Backflips, wall kicks, entering pipes, traveling through the sewer system.
Yep.
all job requirements when you're a plumber.
I'm pretty sure he's not a plumber anymore.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he gave up that job.
Didn't he used to be a carpenter?
Yeah, originally he was a carpenter in Donkey Kong, and they changed that in, I believe, Mario Brothers.
Is that why he had the hammer?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, now that I think about it,
yeah,
his hammer makes more sense.
The hammer doesn't make any sense when he's a plumber, but when he's a carpenter, it actually works.
Yeah. He only uses that hammer in like the Donkey Kong games. And
well, he uses it in Paper Mario.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. Yeah.
Paper Mario. I mean, it's there in Super Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl, but
of course
it's not something he always has.
Yeah, it'd be a good melee weapon to introduce in the games. Like, instead of punching, they could have had that.
Yeah,
like
and
hammer.
Also instead of instead of it being like a one-hit kill weapon, it could just be, you know, one of Mario's main attacks that just does standard damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And you mentioned earlier how, like, oh, I don't know how he didn't eat you just then. People were terrified of this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy looking.
Why didn't you just get near its tail while it was coming out so you could just get the star right as it came out?
Because I don't want to get hit by it accidentally. I'm pretty cautious about that kind of stuff. Because if he gets hit, he takes damage, and your damage meter is also your oxygen meter. So if you get hit underwater, you're screwed. You're screwed.
How do you get a star on his tail, anyways?
I don't know. I don't even know why it's stuck to it. Like, mysteries. And I just barely
like Bowser's
make
just
it.
like, I'm gonna stick this on your tail.
You don't mind, right? No, I obviously don't mind. Just barely make it.
Yeah. How did Bowser get under here? I'm pretty sure Bowser can't swim.
Maybe that thing is in Lake with Bowser in the
Maybe.
first place, and he's just keeping it for that giant lizard.
It's a conspiracy!
It's all one big conspiracy against Mario! Pretty much. Okay. Or maybe... Nah, never mind. Right now I'm doing a coin mission. And yeah.
Piano comes alive. And fucks you up.
Another thing people were afraid of. I was pretty shocked. That scared me at first. I was like, what the...
Right.
Comes out of nowhere.
You just punched his ghost book. Take that, ghost book.
Yeah. Those things are annoying.
What is with... because, like, in every game where there's a haunted theme, like, books seem to always come to life.
I know. Like, I know this is kind of obscure, but I remember playing as a kid Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Right, yeah, I remember that.
And they had
the books would come off the shelves and, like, try to fly at you.
It's actually a pretty decent movie game.
Yeah.
It was kind of Zelda-like in a way.
They were decent till it became mainstream.
Well, they were decent up until Harry Potter became a teenager.
Yeah.
Like the ones where...
And before I liked before the original Dumbledore died. I like the original one better.
The newer one, he's a lot more...
He's a lot more harsh and...
Yeah. Like the original one is much more kind sounding, like, oh,
yeah.
Hello, Harry, how's it going? The current one is, hello, Harry,
yeah.
Hi.
Like the old one, it's much easier to believe that he's just like a sweet old man, and he's like wise. Yeah,
well, then again, you find out Dumbledore is not the nicest guy, and
right.
Well, then again,
well, no.
Spoiling movies.
The thing is, he's supposed to seem wise, though. Like he's supposed to seem wise and nice.
Well, it's not like
he's part of the plan.
Okay. Well, all right then. And yeah, I'm still looking for the last.
So
coin.
why do those things stand up?
Yeah. I spent 2 minutes looking for the last coin, and it turns out it's pretty much right in the open. Like, I just missed it.
Right.
And I get it. I get the star. Which is always nice.
What happened? Where was it?
It's kind of annoying when it's supposed to show me where it is, but now I gotta look for that.
Glitched, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Yep. Alright.
Here we go!
We're at the end of the part, so, you know.
Alright.
If you like this, like it. And if you want to comment. And if you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe, because, yeah, we'd really appreciate it, you know. Yeah, so,
right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Kodo.
And if you're one of those guys that like to watch videos of a channel, but don't subscribe, you just go to the channel sometimes, you know. Please subscribe anyway, or at least tell us that you're watching our videos, please.
Yeah. We're also open to suggestions.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bye.
This is Kodo.
Sid.
Bye.